Flam here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to emboss and stamp a quick little thank you card using the new Letter It line from Ranger ink. So what I've got here, I've got my stamping block, embossing powder and embossing ink, my stamps, my archival ink, and I've also got some cream colored cardstock. Now this will be great because I can just, these are all pre-cut, and it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, which is my preferred card size anyway, and I always like working just on a card front. I find it works a lot better for me. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull out my stamps and see where I want them. See how I want which stamps and where do I want them located. So there's my thanks. I want it just really centered there. And then I think so much would be good. But let's just take a look. Yep, I like thanks so much. I like it just centered up just like so. Now, I'm not going to stamp these at the same time because I'm going to do two different things. So what I'm going to do is remove the so much and just pick up the thanks with my stamping block. And then I'm going to pull out my embossing ink pad and get this nice and inked up. The embossing ink pad, it just looks white. Basically, it's going to put some sticky, pretty much clear, and not really, really sticky, guys, but just sticky enough so that the powder is going to stick to it. So I'm first going to stamp, and I'm not going to be super, super picky here. I'm just going to stamp nice and firmly and get that to release. And I can see, although I don't know that you can, I'm going to use gold tinsel. So I'm not going to delay here. I'm going to get the gold tinsel out, and I'm going to cover that up. Make sure it's really covered. I really like these tiny containers of embossing powder because I don't need a ton, I don't need big, huge amounts of tinsel and glittered powders. So I like that these are smaller. I think that works better for my stash and for hitting the road. And then I'm just going to gently kind of shake it off to the side here, any excess away. You can take, this is just a tip, you can take a little brush, a little paintbrush, and brush away any strays if you have any. But look how beautifully that's set. I mean, it's just fantastic. But we're not done because this will need to be heat set. So you're going to need a heat tool, and no, a hairdryer won't work. You need an actual heat tool. This is an old and well-loved Ranger one. They last a long time. And you're just going to gently go over this until everything is set. And you'll know it's set when everything goes from being grainy to looking, it just changes. When you are doing it, it'll go from looking kind of grainy to more smooth. And that's how you know, look at that. That's beautiful and so easy. So easy. And then I want to do something a little different. So what I'm going to do is pull out the stamping ink here. And I'm going to go hot pink. I think that'll be a fun combo. So now what I'll do is, once again, pull out my stamping block. Now, I haven't washed this off or changed it. Guess what? That's okay because I'm just going to use the other side. I'm going to put it right there and pull out my, oh gosh, this is so cute. Teeny tiny archival ink. I love these. I love this line not just for card making and such, but for on the go. I'm always looking for miniature versions of things to make my travels easier. And these, especially, look at that. Look how tiny that little ink pad is. Perfect. Okay, so there's my so much. Thanks so much. We're done. Now I can add additional embellishments. I'm going to take this and I think I'm going to trim it down a little bit and then add a pattern paper background for my card base. But so super easy to work with these products and so many possibilities. You know, here's a clear ink Letter It pen that I could like doodle with around here if I wanted, and then put some perfect pearls over, put some embossing powders over. So many options. I hope you've enjoyed this quick video. If you have any questions or requests for future product or project tutorials, feel free to leave me a comment. I'll see you next time.